The story of the legendary Argentine. Lionel Messi is unique primarily in that he achieved almost everything in world football. Being from the simplest Argentine family, his mother was a cleaner, and his father was a simple worker. Also, Leo deserves respect that in the course of his formation as a football player, he had to overcome a congenital disease associated with a lag in the growth of his body. Lionel Messi was born on June 24, 1984 in Rosario. In the family of a simple worker from a factory and a cleaner, in addition to Leo, two more sons grew up, Rodrigo and Matias, and a daughter, Maria. You can immediately understand that the family did not have to show off, and even every little thing got hard work. Lionel Messi was born on June 24, 1984 in Rosario. In the family of a simple worker from a factory and a cleaner, in addition to Leo, two more sons grew up, Rodrigo and Matias, and a daughter, Maria. You can immediately understand that the family did not have to show off, and even every little thing got hard work. At the age of 11, Lionel was already beginning to sell professional football. At this age, he got into the Newell's Old Boys team, and it was there that he began to show the makings of a talented player. In the future, scouts of the famous Argentinian club River Plate noticed him. And it so happened that for some time Leo trained in both teams at once. However, not everything was so rosy. It soon became clear that Leo was suffering from a hormonal disorder. The whole family was very upset, as was Messi himself. Due to illness, his height did not correspond to his age, and as a result, he began to lag far behind his peers in growth. To defeat the disease, expensive drugs were required that the family simply could not afford. For the future genius of world football, everything could have turned out quite differently if his father had not found a way out of a difficult situation at one time. On October 30, 2000, the young Argentine joined the Catalan children's team, who covered all the costs of treatment. And they did not lose, because Leo scored 5 goals in the very first game for the youth team. Then everything developed rapidly. By the end of his first season with the Barca youth team, Lionel had 37 goals in 30 matches. For the main team of Blue Garnet, the Argentine made his debut on November 17, 2003 in a match against the Portuguese Porto. Already after the debut match, many well-known sports newspapers began to write about the young Argentinian talent. Some immediately began to compare him with such football legends as Maradona and Johan Cruyff. In an official match, Leo made his debut on October 16, 2004 against Espanyol. Then Leo came out as a winger. And in the end, the debut was successful, as his team won with a score of 1-0.
On May 1, 2005, Leo managed to score the first goal against Albacete opponents, thanks to which the history of the Catalan club captured him on its pages as the youngest player to score in the Spanish championship game. Football player Lionel Messi was then under the age of majority for a little less than 2 months. In December 2022, Argentina became the world champion for the first time since 1986, and Lionel Messi, albeit as part of the team, became the world champion for the first time. In the final, the Argentina national team met with the French national team. Messi opened the scoring in the 23rd minute with a penalty for a foul on Angel Di Maria and scored in extra time in the 198th minute to put the team ahead. 4 minutes before the end of extra time, Frenchman Kylian Mbappé scored a goal against Argentina, equalizing the score to 3-3. The result of the match was decided by a penalty shootout, in which Argentina won. On the eve of the match, Messi announced that he was ending his career for the national team. He couldn't leave more beautifully.